Hey yo, this is another video, so let's go. Off the top of the mind. Um, like growing up, they always say they want you to thank, God or whatever for all the things. You got to think about it like, but I look at it through all this time. Everything that I have learned. So if God didn't want Adam to eat from the tree of knowledge and get information and learn, that means he would want him to be just like ready to say yes to every and anything that is put in front of him you make it God would make it as so. But like when you start learning, you realize God really doesn't love your soul. He loves your physical body because he knows you're gonna want things and you're gonna pray and give energy to him. I refuse to. So I told myself I wanted to always, now that I've been learning, still learning every day, still learning, that the ancestors, my ancestral family, have been around me all this time, but I never knew it. Now it's like, say if I decide to turn my back on the things that I've learned and I've seen and accomplished um, throughout this this lifelong journey unknowingly, um, then I would be just as bad as anyone that just didn't know anything because I knew, and I felt it was too hard and I couldn't keep up anymore. Couldn't keep having it be conducive to me because it's always been great. You know what I'm saying? Hard, strenuous, um, using the mind. It's always been that. But what I'm saying is, what, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't come back here for you saw when you come back here, you realize you had to have agreed to do something, to do the type of work if you're doing, and it's more powerful. I would never stop doing what I'm doing, no matter, like, the thing is, the harder it gets, that makes me that much of a stronger being, in this human body. So I was like, man. So all the things I've learned about the police or the EMS or the firefighters, they all conjoined at one at the hip, just like the Masons and um, certain groups you put out there, all under one, but they doing rituals of one certain thing. So if I is like if they killing like certain babies or whatever, or doing certain things different, and all these different things could be conjoined. Like, I'm not speaking about my life, but because I want to make it more of a general, because generally, things we don't like, certain people that's supposed to come back here, certain things happen in certain ways. They actually eventually get past those things, but different people call them different things, whatever they are, gods, angels, or whatever it is. People call them ancestors, demons, angles of light, um, ancestral family, or whatever it is. Um, but I have come to learn I would never thank God for anything because he's been against me this whole time. So I've been saying, instead of me being more um, I could be more bitter towards and use that as a fire, but also be more congratulating because these are the answers, the ancestors, the ancestral family that's around you and inside of you. So by you doing that, you actually you patting yourself on the back, and also the ones that are around you, the energy or the old ancestors or family members, or if you listen to old artists, music that is past, or old movies from artists, um, or actors or actresses that's past, that's they'll be able to give you certain things or certain messages to relay sometimes. But I always told myself, I said I just wanted to congratulate or thank my ancestral family. So it's just venerating yourself too also, because you are part of that family, but you're just in a physical body. All right? Kill God daily. Negas.